Hello everybody, my name is George and Ash, and today I'm going to talk about the history of the Billy Bob mascot costume. Now let's begin. Now, for the two people who don't know who Billy Bob Broccoli over here is, Billy Bob was the mascot of Showbiz Pizza Place and part of the Rockaire Explosion, which was an animatronic band from the 80s, pretty similar to the Pizza Time Flares from Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Time Theater. Now that we're done with that, let's talk about the mascot costumes of our good friend Billy Bob. Now, the first costume is pretty significant because at the first Showbiz Pizza location in Kansas City, Billy Bob only existed as a walk-around character. But if he was only a walk-around character, then who was on stage? Well... That's right, the Wolfpack 5 performed on stage. Now, personally, I love the Wolfpack 5. I know they're very primitive robots compared to Rockaire Explosion, but still, they look great. They perform great, the songs are catchy as heck, and yeah. Wait, what was I talking about? Evolution of the Billy Bob mascot costume. As I was saying, this version of Billy Bob was one of the only ones to represent the character in the store. This version of Cuddly Bear had a birthday bird on his shoulder, and his overalls had wide red stripes and thin yellow stripes, very similar to overalls on the 1981 doll. I believe this costume was only used in the first store, but please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Anyways, this costume was quickly changed out for many variations of the costumes. Yeah, for some reason from 1981 to 1984, the costumes for each store seem to be different, kind of like the portrait bots. There's ones with big faces, ones with small faces, one with thick eyebrows, one with thin eyebrows, ones with dark hair, one with light hair. There's so many variations, I can't count them all in this video. So let's just move on. The next Billy Bob on the list is what I like to refer to as the standard corporate Billy Bob. Because, well, as the name implies, this was the standard costume design that was given out to restaurants by corporate. And... what the f*** is this? What is this, the first design of the Duolingo owl? The next costume I like to refer to as the standard creative engineering costume. Because, as the name implies, this is the standard design that creative engineering distributed to restaurants. And I'm telling you already, this guy looks great. Look at him. He's so cute, isn't he? Heh. Next up, we've got the costumes that were made for their new Rockaire Explosion designs. Now, I'm not going to talk about the entire history of the new Rockaire Explosion, so I just recommend you just look it up right here on YouTube. Now, the new Rockaire robots, basically all of them had the same mechs, with slight differences like the eyelids or the mouthpiece. Besides that, they were the same body with different cosmetics. And this also carried over to the mascot costumes. They all had the same body shape.
Where's my big and cuddly Billy Bob?
Now, this last costume was never actually used in the stores, but I'm just gonna mention it right now because this was the articulated Billy Bob mascot costume. This suit had an articulated mouth and eyes. Then concept unification happened. Billy Bob was no more. Unless you count all the random restaurants that had the Rockaire Explosion up. Some of them also had a Billy Bob mascot costume, but it was just the standard creative engineering one. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.
Bye, have a great time.